as he prepares to take this corner kick. And he comes to the near post. It's a good one. The heads go up. It's bobbling around and still not fully cleared. That could have gone anywhere. He's looking for a long ball towards Pesky Salido. Pesh has dropped off, flicks it into the path of Lee Holmes, running down the centre of the park. Here's Holmes approaching the Crewe penalty area. On his left foot, inside the area, and the ball's given away. It was Richard Walker that intercepted the game at their place. Lee Holmes shoots from range, it's deflected. It'll be another corner, and that's the third one of the match, the third for Derby. Holmes back to Idiakes. Bit of time to put in a cross. Goes instead back to Lee Holmes, who knocks the ball up. Nyatanga gets his head to it. Seth Johnson, left-footed volley. Oh, and it's flashed wide of the post. Over it comes now towards the penalty spot. Up goes the heads. It's Danny Graham, and it's in from Paul Pesky Salido.
Seth Pesky again.
Derby County have the lead. In the end, it was a tap-in, but it was a brilliant corner from Idiakes.
Who got the header? Jeff Kenner, was it?
Danny Graham headed it down, I think. I think it was Danny Graham and then Paul Pesky Salido.
Look at Tommy Smith here now. That's what I like to see. Tommy's not got sucked up. Look at the space he's got.
Over comes a cross. Up goes Lee Camp. Punches.
Look behind. Coming outside you.
Tommy Smith charging forward for the Rams. Going towards the penalty area. Here's Mark Edworthy looking to cross it into the area and cleared by Crewe Alexandra. Idiakes has the ball now in the centre circle. Tommy Smith, Idiakes runs on again. Good burst from Idiakes inside the Crewe penalty area. In the end, it's forced behind for another corner. Idiakes with the corner. Up with the heads. Michael Johnson! It's in the back of the net! Michael Johnson scores for the Rams from 12 yards. And Derby County are 2-0 up, and this could be one of those afternoons we've been waiting for so long for. He might even sign his gum guard and let me have that tonight, who knows.
What a great move.
Here comes Derby once again on the break. Pesky Salido onto his right boot, it's gone about a yard or so wide. Dancing past his man, going into the penalty area. Tommy Smith for Derby. Oh, and Michael Johnson almost added a second goal there with a clever little flick. Corner kick left-hand side for Crewe. Over it comes now, the heads go up, headed by Nyatanga back to the Crewe man. He can have another go at swinging in across. It's a higher one towards the back stick this time. Up go the heads. And it's come out now to Vaughan, who shoots from range. It's gone a few yards wide, and Lee Camp had that one covered. It must be frustrating for the fans, mustn't it? Because, you know, we struggle week in, week out, and they must do exactly the same. His flag stayed down, and Derby need to defend this as Lee Camp comes and claims the ball. Henner. Oh, good ball. Danny Graham has it right-hand side. Sends a crossover, and it's another corner kick. Fantastic football from Derby County. Another corner from Idiakes. Another header from Michael Johnson. Over it comes now. Up goes Lee Camp. Punches once again. Seth Johnson, rumbustious as ever. Wins the ball back for Derby. Idiakes swings it to Smith. What a good ball from the Spaniard. Tommy Smith has a chance to shoot now on his left foot. It's curled, it's deflected, and it's
took a deflection
right into Ross Turnbull's arms. Back to Michael Johnson. Towards Seth Johnson. The flag stays down inside the penalty area. Here is Danny Graham for the first goal for Derby County, and it's just not quite falling for him once again. Here's Danny Graham once again coming forward as Derby look hungry once again. Into Tommy Smith, and that's 3-0 to Derby County. Danny Graham turns provider. Tommy Smith the executor, and the Rams are 3-0 up.
Danny Graham's done brilliantly well. Didn't put his goal away, but he's made one again there.
Here is Tommy Smith. The Rams are rampant at the moment. Loads of space for the striker. Here he comes, drills a shot. Oh, and he was going in as well. Idiakes to take to the near post. Palmed away by Ross Turnbull. Gets to the near post. This time it's almost gone straight in. I thought it was for a minute.
What's the defender doing?
We'll have Campy up there soon. Seth Johnson swings one in. Here's Idiakes. Driven shot. It's only just over the bar. Lee Holmes on the ball for Derby, left-hand side. Driven cross comes in. It's in there, Seth Johnson. Oh, good save from Turnbull. Johnson back across the face of goal. Danny Graham, Michael Johnson. And now, belted over the bar on the left foot of Tommy Smith. The bell. Cross comes over. A good save from Lee Camp. The flag's up anyway. And the referee plays advantage as the Rams break. Holmes inside the penalty area. Looks to get a crossover, dinks one up. Danny Graham's header down on the near post. Graham, a save from Turnbull, and Tommy Smith makes it 4. It's an absolutely emphatic win, this, for Derby County. Danny Graham so close again. And in came Tommy Smith to snap up the rebound. Roger 4-0. Played Seth Johnson to Idiakez. In towards Danny Graham. Holds it up well. Tries to lay it off. Danny Graham onto his left foot. Skews it across. Oh, and he was nearly turned into his own net by Eddie Moses. Here comes Tommy Smith. Looking for options. Might go alone here. Looking for the hat-trick. On his left boot. Kills it. That would have been the first hat-trick since 96. Ross Turnbull is having to make save after save.
Yeah.
Idiakez to take once again. Towards the back post. Still around in there. Oh, it's cleared off the line by Crewe. Smith to Pesky Salido. Back to Tommy Smith. It's opening up here. Could this be the hat-trick chance? Back across towards Pesky Salido. Cut out of source. And there's a back pass in there. Smith's going to roll it to Idiakez. You can bet your bottom dollar.
This might, I don't know, it might go across to, is it going to
Danny
go?
Graham, perhaps.
Where's Tommy?
Or Seth Johnson. There's options galore, isn't there?
He may sway, he might prize him and knock it to Seth, I don't know.
What can Derby do here? Idiakez drills it into the top of the net. It's 5-0 to the Rams. Thumped with glee.
Where was the goalie?
It's nice not to be talking about a referee and be talking about a performance.
Oh, golly.
Seth Johnson out to Idiakez. Deflections in there. It's still bobbling around. That would have been something. This chart, the Rams will be wanting to keep a clean sheet in this game. The shot comes in. Well, having said that, it's absolutely flown into the back of the net from David Vaughan. 25 yards out. And it's 5-1. Into Pesky Salido. Back to Richard Jackson. Inside the Crewe penalty area. And hooks one in. Wouldn't that be a story if Richard Jackson got one as well? Now Tommy Smith. Can the Rams finish with a flourish and get a sixth goal? Smith still on a hat-trick. Oh, and he let one fly and it just rebounded off a defender. Flicked on by Ben Ricks. And there goes the final whistle. Roger, people can say that this was Crewe Alexandra, but I think it was more about Derby County and how well we played.
Yeah, very much so. That'll, you know, everybody will be saying that now. It was only against Crewe. I don't care. You have to go out and do it.